Hold on. Wait for it. This is the sound that I associate with how hot she is in the Millers. There you go, people. All right, let's ask this question. And if you're a listener of the podcast, which I know you are, you'll know this question's about to come, and you know how strongly I feel about this one.
Yeah.
Pineapple on a pizza, yay or no?
Does not fucking belong.
Fucking yes! I'm gonna roll.
Doesn't belong. It's never belonged. Why is it fucking there? It's a Canadian thing. How the fuck do they have that big an influence around the world? I don't understand.
I had a mate who was listening to my podcast, and he sent me a message, and he was like, the podcast was really good, but I had to stop listening. And I said, why the fuck for? And he goes, you don't like pineapple on pizza. Pineapple belongs on pizza. And I said, get the fuck out. I don't want you as a listener. Fuck off.
Yep.
Get the fuck out. That's how strong. Fuck off.
Fuck off, you peasant.
Get the fuck out of here.
Pineapple on pizza. Oh, it still does my nut in. Like, I don't understand.
What part of a kid's movie completely scarred you?
Shit. Oh, it's a tough one between... it'd have to be between Mufasa dying.
Oh, man. That still hits me in the fucking feels every time I watch it.
Oh, yeah. There's that. Scarred me as a kid. Ooh. Yeah, no, look, I'll leave it at Mufasa dying.
Yeah, I think that I think that's a big consensus in that one. Yeah, so
Yeah.
What is something that everyone looks stupid doing? Apart from having a wank in public.
That picking a wedgie.
You can't do that without looking stupid.
Nah. And you know what? And Carl Barron puts it perfectly. The way he describes it, the whole on one tiptoe, looking down but eyes up and serious.
Is he the one that did the whole spiel about imagine if like trying to pick a wedgie out with one tiptoe up, but you know how people kind of try and hide a yawn at the same time? Like, you know how when people try to hide a yawn and they like they try and their face goes all screwed up and you're like, because they're trying to hold it in. Can you imagine what like picking a wedgie out with the one toe out, you kind of up in corner and then trying to hide a yawn at the fucking same time? Like,
something. What the fuck's wrong with that?
People's gonna walk past and go, look at that fucking bloke. Fucking hell. Just stay away from me. You're walking into like, mate. You know, there's just some people in the main street, wherever you are. Like, if you got a main street at your town, there's just, when you're walking down, there are just some people that you see, like, ahead of you, and you just decide to, like, cross the street really early so it doesn't look as obvious, but you're trying to take bad worth. So, crazy people. Also, anybody that wants to give me a fucking leaflet or offer me money. I used to give a wide berth, but I've become more of an arsehole, though. So I just kind of walk as close as possible to them so they do ask me, and I'm like, nah, fuck off, I don't care. And I just walk.
Do you do the thing? Did you ever do the thing where you'll see them and then you'll get your phone out of your pocket and pretend to be on a phone call?
Yeah, I have done that. But now I kind of like look straight at them. Like it's kind of a dominance thing. Like I give them that if you come and talk to me, I will fuck you. Like literally, I will bend you over. And they tend to not like, they kind of look at me like with a big smile, and as soon as they see that face, they're like, the smile just drops, and then they like quickly find somebody else to talk to.
Yeah,
and I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah. And when in reality, I do fuck all. If they stop me, this is my problem though. If they stop me, I will talk for about 20 minutes. I'll get to the point where they're trying to leave.
You just reverse the role, really.
I don't spend money on anything. I don't give them money, but I just talk to them for ages where they're like, I've been here long enough. We're not getting money off him. I need to leave. I need to start.
Payback. It's fucking brilliant.
Talking about dominance, I was talking about this with a mate the other day, and I was just saying the ultimate dominance move was if you're in your house or your room or something, and you're just having a mad old fucking wank, and somebody walked in on you. The ultimate dominance thing would be don't stop, but just look them dead in the eye.
Oh, 100%.
Just dead in the eye, straight face, and just keep batting. Just like
maybe even drop in a what?
Yeah. Then the ultimate dominance thing would be for that person to look straight back, pull his dick out, and start going for it.
Now it's just a struggle for power.
But it just makes it almost better if that one person is just like they're just locking eyes, going far hard at it, and he just whacks out this. He just goes, challenge accepted.
Then it's a battle to not break eye connection.
Yeah. First the nut loses.
First the nut, you're cleaning that up.
Can you imagine that as Olympic sport?
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
Before they like, you know how boxers come and meet each other at the start and like the referee's going through everything? It's like before it happens, like before they like shake hands, instead of shaking hands, they just give that like eye contact nod, and then both of them at the same time, just as a disclaimer, both of them at the same time just go, no homo.
Oh, I would fucking pay to see that. And I'd pay to see just that part and then probably cut it past there.
So I was going to say, you just pay to see two dudes fucking whacking it out. Well, apparently a joint the joint text. You can go up to this. You can do that in Melbourne. Apparently, with your story, you can go to. How much of a dominance thing would that be? Just walk into that peep show while everyone's having a go at it, and just you don't do anything. You just like kind of walk in front of them, just stare down at them, just like, oh, don't stop, continue,
keep going. Just the whole leaning over their ear, and just keep going.
You've got this. Like words of encouragement.
Try the reverse grip.
I'm so good I can swap hands without skipping a beat.
Oh, fucking hell. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best.
Oh, that deserved the best sound clip. I just played that. Oh. Holy fuck. Look at the time. We're nearly at 2 hours. And Tony...
Fucking hell.
I could go on all fucking night. It's been amazing chat to you. Thanks very much for joining. Do you want to give, just before we go, do you want to give your podcast and a shout out again and where they can find you on all your socials and everything?
Yeah, definitely. All right, so for anyone who's interested in listening to my podcast, it's called Rebels Without a Clue. You can find us on SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, Castbox, pretty much anywhere where you listen to your podcasts. And you can also follow us on our social medias on Instagram, Rebels Without a Clue 03, Twitter, Rebels Without a 1, and Facebook, Rebels Without a Clue podcast.
I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, but do you even want to just give your clothing line a shout out?
Yeah, sure. Well, obviously you can't see it. Chris can see it bright as day. But I do also have my own, got a clothing line with a couple of mates of ours. It's called Pig Apparel. That's PYG Apparel. And you can find us on Instagram and Facebook at that same handle. So,
it's great shit, guys.
It's
great shit. It's got that metal vibe, but you know, that awesome streetwear metal vibe. It's looks great.
Because I don't know if you probably haven't seen the back of it because
please, has it got a pentagram with two dicks crossing?
That's the next design.
Is that the Hail Satan swords cross? Yeah, the pig. The death metal pig. That is pretty sick.
Yeah, so it's a pig skull.
I'll buy a shirt off you. I'll buy one off you.
Oh, sick, man! Don't worry, I'll hook you up with mates rates.
Oh, sweet. Well, again, thank you very much for joining me. It's been an absolute fucking amazing episode. My longest episode ever. Fucking 2 hours.
It was so much fun, dude. It was an absolute pleasure to jump on with you, man.
Would you come
back?
It's been
too fucking long. 100% I would, dude. I would be on in a heartbeat.
Great stuff. All right, everyone. Randos, stay random. Thanks very much for listening. We'll have the next episode out in a week's time. But till then, get fucked.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Thanks for listening to Generation Random. If you like the podcast, hit the subscribe button. You can also find me on Facebook under Generation Random Podcast. Leave a like and a follow and a shout out. Also, if you have any topics you would like me and my guests to talk about in future episodes, please leave it in there. I love to read what people's thoughts are. Guys, stay random and hug your dog for me. Bye.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna